Hi guys, myself Nishad. I am here to discuss about logarithms. A good concept or a good knowledge in logarithm is essential for JEE aspirants. In this class, you will get a clear idea about logarithms, its properties, and how to solve the problems by making use of logarithms. Logarithm is a rule to simplify some mathematical calculation. And we know that logarithm is defined only for positive real numbers. Suppose n is a positive real number, then it can be expressed in two ways, either in exponential representation or in logarithmic representation. Okay, that means suppose we are considering a real number that is greater than 0, then only logarithm is defined. So it is a positive real number. Now, this n can be represented in two ways, either in exponential representation or in logarithmic representation. Okay, for example, let n is equal to 36, a positive real number. I can represent this 36 as 6 into 6, that is equal to 36, or 6 square is equal to 36. This is the exponential representation of the number 36. Here, this 6 is called base, and this 2 is called either power, degree, or exponent. That is, either power, degree, or exponent. And this 36 is our positive real number n. Okay. In logarithmic representation, we can represent the number 36 as log 36 to the base 6. This is the logarithmic representation, and this is read as log of 36 to the base 6, and this is read as anti-log of 2 with respect to the base 6. Here 6 is the base and 36 is our positive real number. The answer of log 36 to the base 6 is 2. Here also 2 is called power, degree, or exponent. This is either called as power, degree, or exponent. So in both these cases, base is 6, exponent is 2, and the number is n. So there is no change for base, number, or exponent. That remains the same. So this is a different representation of a positive real number. In general, the exponential representation is a raised to x is equal to n. This is our exponential representation. Okay, here a is the base, x is the exponent, and n is the positive real number. This a raised to x means a is multiplying x number of times. That means a into a into a into up to a x times. This is equal to n. Okay. In logarithmic representation, that is denoted by LR, we can represent as log of n to the base a is equal to x. Okay. This is also called antilog of x to the base a, and this is called as log of n to the base a that is equal to the exponent. Now, n is greater than 0. So for this, we are multiplying ax number of times, we will get n. Suppose base a is equal to 0. Then what happens? 0 raised to x. 0 raised to x is always 0. Right? 0 is multiplying x number of times. That is always results in 0. So base should not equal to 0. That is, base not equal to 0. Suppose a is equal to 1 or base is equal to 1. What does that indicate? That indicate 1 raised to x. That is equal to 1 into 1 into 1 x number of times. That is equal to 1. Always 1. 1 raised to any real number, that is always is equal to 1. So base should not be equal to 1. That implies base a should not equal to 1. So we can conclude logarithm of n to the base a is equal to x, where a is greater than 0, a not equal to 1, and n greater than 0. Now, consider log n to the base n. What that indicates? That indicates n is multiplying how many times to get n. So, this we can write as in exponential form, the base raised to x, that is equal to n. This is the exponential representation. Now, how many times n is multiplied so as to get n? That you have to multiply only one time. So, x is equal to 1. Right. Now, consider this property. Logarithm of n to the base 1 by n. Right. So, how many times 1 by n is multiplying so as to get n? So, we can represent this in exponential form as 1 by n raised to x, that is equal to n, or n raised to minus 1 whole raised to x is equal to n, or we can write this as n raised to minus x is equal to n raised to 1. Now comparing the powers in RHS and LHS, this implies x is equal to minus 1. So these are our properties, three very important properties. That is, logarithm of any number to the base a is x, provided base is not equal to 1 or base not equal to 0, and logarithm of any number to the base of the same number. If the number and base is same, then answer is 1. And similarly, log n to the base is the reciprocal of that number, then that will result in minus 1. I think it is clear. Right. Now, using this property, we can do some problems. Now consider a question. Log of 512 to the base 8, that is equal to question. What does this indicate? This indicates 8 should be multiplied how many times so as to get the number 512. That means 8 into 8 up to x times. So we are multiplying 8x times, then we will get the result 512. Right. So we can write LHS as 8 raised to x, that is equal to 512. 512 is equal to 8 raised to 3. Okay, 8 into 8 into 8 is 512. Now 8 raised to x is equal to 8 raised to 3. Now comparing the powers in LHS and RHS, we will get x is equal to 3. So the exponent is equal to 3. So by using this property, we can write this as log base 8. Base 8, then the number is 8 cube. Right, 8 cube. Now the answer is 3. This 3 will jump to here. So this is equal to 3 into log 8 to the base 8. And we know that log of any number to that number, the answer is equal to 1. So the value of this term is equal to 1. So this is equal to 3 into 1 is equal to 3. Okay. Consider another question. Log of 81 to the base 3 is equal to question. Right. We can do this problem in this manner. That means 3 raised to x, that is equal to 81. This is the exponential representation of the number. Or 3 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to 4. 81 is 3 raised to 4. 3 is multiplied 4 times. Now comparing the powers or exponent of LHS and RHS, this implies x is equal to 4. Alright. Now by using this technique, we can write log 81 to the base 3 is equal to log 3 raised to 4 to the base 3. Now this 4 will jump to here. So that is equal to 4 into log 3 to the base 3. And value of this term is equal to 1. So this is equal to 4 into 1. That is equal to 4. Okay. Now consider log 125 to the base 5. So we can write directly this is equal to log 125 can be write as 5 cube to the base 5. Now the 3 jumped to here. So this is equal to 3 into log 5 to the base 5. This value is equal to 1. This is equal to 3. In general, so we can conclude, in general, log x raised to y to the base a, this is equal to, this y will jump to here, y into log of x to the base a. Okay. This is one of the important property. Log 10,000, one more zero is required, to the base 10. We can write this is equal to log of 10 raised to 4, that is 10,000, to the base 10. Now this 4 will jump to here. So this is equal to 4 into log 10 to the base 10. This term is equal to 1. So this is the answer is equal to 4. So by using logarithmic representation, a number 10,000 can be reduced into 4. So that is a rule for simplifying some calculation. So we can represent 10,000 in logarithmic form as 4. So the number is reduced. That is one of the advantage of using logarithm. Now log 4 to the base root 2 is equal to question. What does this indicate? How many times root 2 is multiplied so as to get 4? So we can write in exponential form as root 2 raised to x, that is equal to 4. 4 means 2 into 2. Again 2 can be write as root 2 into root 2. This 2 is again root 2 into root 2. So this is equal to root 2 raised to 4. That means root 2 raised to x is equal to root 2 raised to 4. Now comparing the powers, that indicate x is equal to 4. So the answer for this question is 4. Okay. Now log 125 to root 5 is equal to question. We can write this as root 5 raised to x, that is equal to 125. Root 5 means 5 raised to 1 by 2. So this can be write as 5 raised to x by 2 is equal to 125 is equal to 5 cube. 5 cube. Now comparing the powers, That indicates x by 2 is equal to 3 or x is equal to 6. That is 3 into 2. Now consider log 5 to the base 1 by 5 is equal to question. We can write this as 1 by 5 raised to x is equal to 5. Okay, 1 by 5 means 5 raised to minus 1 whole raised to x is equal to 5, or 5 raised to minus x is equal to 5. 5 is 5 raised to 1. Now comparing the power, minus x is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 1. Right. Now log 1 by 93 to the base 1 by 93 is equal to question. Now 1 by 93 raised to x, that is equal to 1 by 93. That indicates x is equal to 1. This is 1 by 3 raised to 1. That means log of any number n to the base same number, answer should be 1. Okay. Log of 1 to the base 2 is equal to question. Okay, we can write this in exponential form as 2 raised to x is equal to 1. That means 1 is equal to 2 raised to 0 is equal to 2 raised to 0. Now comparing the powers, x is equal to 0. Okay, so log of 1 to the base 2 is 0. Now consider another base, that is log of 1 to the base 100 is equal to question. This indicates 100 raised to x is equal to 1. That means this is equal to 1 can be represented as 100 raised to 0 or x is equal to 0. So log of 1 to any base, the answer is always 0. So we can conclude log of 1 to any base n is equal to 0. This is very important result. Now consider the question, log of root 2 minus 1 to the base root 2 plus 1 is equal to question. Okay, we can write this in exponential form as root 2 plus 1 whole raised to x, that is equal to root 2 minus 1. Now what is the value of x? Okay, let root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to 1. Here a and b are positive real numbers. Then we can write root of a plus root b is equal to 1 by root of a minus root of b. Okay. Now consider the term root 2 minus 1 and root 2 plus 1. That is root 2 plus 1 into root 2 minus 1. That is equal to 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Right. So we can write root 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 by root 2 minus 1 by making use of this identity. Then this become root 2 plus 1 is replaced by 1 by root 2 minus 1. 1 by root 2 minus 1 whole raised to x is equal to root 2 minus 1. Or we can write this as root 2 minus 1 whole raised to minus 1 whole raised to x is equal to root 2 minus 1. Or root 2 minus 1 whole raised to minus x, that is equal to root 2 minus 1 whole raised to 1. Now comparing the powers, that indicate minus x is equal to 1 or x is equal to minus 1. That means minus x is equal to 1. Log of minus 4 to the base 2 is equal to question. What is the answer for this question? Here n is minus 4, that is less than 0. This indicates this is not defined. Okay. So logarithm of a negative real number is not defined. Now consider log of 4 to the base 1 is equal to question. What does this indicate? 1 raised to x is equal to 4. 1 raised to any number, that is always is equal to 1. That never equal to 4. That is 1 raised to x not equal to 4. Since here base a is equal to 1, that means this is not defined. Now, log of 0 to the base 10 is equal to question. This indicates 10 raised to x is equal to 0. That means 10 raised to any real number never is equal to 0. That is, we can't find an x at that 10 raised to x is equal to 0. Okay. So, log 0 to the base 10 is not defined. Or in general, log of 0 to any base n, that is not defined. Now, consider the question. Log of x minus 1 to the base 4. Then, we want to find the value of x for which this function is defined. That is, find value of x for which this function is defined. And now using the property of logarithm, that means log n to the base a is defined if n is greater than 0, a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. This is the condition for which this function is defined. So apply this condition here. Here n is x minus 1. That means x minus 1 greater than 0 or x greater than 1. So x should be greater than 1. Now base is, here base a is equal to 4. That is greater than 0. This condition is satisfied. Now 4 and third condition is a not equal to 1. Here a is 4. That is 4 not equal to 1. So all conditions are satisfied. So what is the value of x? X is greater than 1. X belongs to open interval 1 to infinity open interval. So this is the range of x. So the question, log of 5 to the base x minus 4. Then find the value of x for which the function is defined. Here n is equal to 5, that is greater than 0. First condition is satisfied. Second condition, base should be greater than 0. That is a greater than 0. That implies here base is x minus 4. X minus 4 greater than 0 or x greater than 4. And the third condition is base not equal to 1. That means a not equal to 1. That implies x minus 4 not equal to 1 or x not equal to 1 plus 4, 5. So these are the values obtained by three conditions. Now by comparing this, x is greater than 4 and x is not equal to 5. So x belongs to open interval 4 to infinity exclude 5. Okay, so minus 5. Or we can write this is also as open interval 4 to open interval 5 union open interval 5 to open interval infinity. Both represents the same value, same. Now, log of 3 minus 4x to the base 5. And the value of x for which this function is defined. So our first condition is n is greater than 0. That implies 3 minus 4x greater than 0 or 3 greater than 4x or 3 by 4 greater than x. This implies x is less than 3 by 4. Now, from the second condition is a greater than 0. Here a is 5. 5 greater than 0. Second condition is satisfied. Now check the third condition, that is a not equal to 1. Here a is 5. 5 not equal to 1. So all the third conditions are satisfied. So the value of x is less than 3 by 4. So x belongs to open interval minus infinity to open interval 3 by 4. This is the value of x. Now consider the question log of 8x minus 9 to the base 1 by 2. Find the value of x for which the function is defined. Now first condition is n is greater than 0. That means 8x minus 9 greater than 0 or 8x greater than 9, x greater than 9 by 8. And our second condition is a greater than 0. Here a is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is greater than 0. So second condition is satisfied. Third condition is a not equal to 1. Here a is equal to 1 by 2. That is not equal to 1. So third condition is also satisfied. So the value of x belongs to open interval 9 by 8 to infinity. This is the value for which function is defined. Log 4 to the base x minus 3. Okay. Find the value of x for which the function is defined. Our first condition is n is greater than 0. Here n is 4. 4 greater than 0. So first condition is satisfied. Second condition, a greater than 0. That means x minus 3 greater than 0 or x greater than 3. And third condition is a not equal to 1. That means x minus 3 not equal to 1 or x not equal to 4. Okay, so x is greater than 3 and x not equal to 4. So in the number line we can mark this is 3. So x is greater than 3 means this region. This region is the x greater than 3. 3 is not included. Okay, there is a open bracket. Now x is not equal to 4. Now mark 4 here. So x is equal to 4 is also not included. So this is the value of x. This number line. This red mark represents the value of x. Okay. This is the real axis. So we can write x belongs to open interval 3 to infinity minus 4, set 4. So 4 is excluded. Or we can represent this as open interval 3 to open interval 4 union open interval 4 to infinity. This x belongs. Okay. Now log 8 raised to 1 by 3 to the base 2 is equal to question. So we can write 8 as 8 is equal to 2 raised to 3. That means 8 raised to 1 by 3 is equal to 2 raised to 3 all raised to 1 by 3. That is equal to 2. So this is equal to log 2 to the base 2. The value of this is equal to 1. Now consider the question log base is 1 by 3 and the number is 1 divided by 3 raised to 1 by 7. Okay, 3 raised to 1 by 7. This is the number and base is 1 by 3. So we can write base raised to x. Suppose base is a raised to x is equal to n. Here a is 1 by 3. That is 1 by 3 raised to x. That is equal to n. N is 1 divided by 3 raised to 1 by 7. Okay. Now we can write this is equal to 1 by 3 raised to 1 by 7. That means 1 by 3 raised to x is equal to 1 by 3 raised to 1 by 7. Now comparing the powers, x is equal to 1 by 7 is the value of x. Now log of 1 by 4 root 2 to the base 1 by 2 is equal to question. Okay, now we can write base is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 raised to x is equal to the number that is 1 by 4 root 2. Okay, that is equal to 4 can be write as 2 square, 2 into 2 into root 2 is 2 raised to 1 by 2. So this is equal to 1 divided by 2 raised to 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 5 by 2, or is equal to 1 by 2 raised to 5 by 2. Now comparing the powers, here LHS is 1 by 2 raised to x. Comparing the powers, that indicate x is equal to 5 by 2. Now log of 27 root 3 to the base 3. So this is similar to the previous question. We can write this is equal to log base 3, 27 is equal to 3 raised to 3 into root 3, that is 3 raised to 1 by 2, or is equal to log base 3, 3 raised to 3 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to log base 3, 3 raised to 3, taking the LCM of 3 plus 1 by 2, or 3 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 6, 7 by 2. Okay, now this 7 by 2 will jump here. That means 7 by 2 into log 3 to the base 3. Value of this is equal to 1. So answer is equal to 7 by 2. Okay, or we can write this as 3 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to 7 by 2. Now comparing the power, x is equal to 7 by 2. So we can conclude log of n raised to x to the base a, that is equal to, this x is jumped to here, that means x into log n to the base a. This is an important property. Okay, so we can write log of n raised to x to the base a is equal to x into log n to the base a. Consider the question log base 3 and the number is given x square plus 1. The answer is given as 1. This is equal to 1. Now the question is find the value of x. Okay, so the value of this is given as 1. We want to find the value of x. Now the base raised to exponent. Exponent is 1. 1, that is equal to the number x square plus 1. Since we know that log n to the base a is equal to x. That means a raised to x is equal to n. Here x is given as 1 and base a is 3. 3 raised to 1 is equal to n. N is x square plus 1. That implies x square is equal to 2, or x is equal to plus or minus root 2. Here x can be minus root 2 or plus root 2. If x is minus root 2 also, minus root 2 square, that become 2. And root 2 plus root 2, then also x square become root 2 square 2. So both value is satisfied. That is x either x is equal to plus root 2 or x is equal to minus root 2. Log a to the base 3 is given as 2. Find a. Here exponent is 2, base is 3, number is a. So we can write 3 raised to the exponent 2 is equal to a. That implies a is equal to 9. Log of cos 60 to the base sin 60 is equal to question. Okay. What's the value of cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2 and sin 60 also is equal to 1 by 2. So this implies log of 1 by 2, base 1 by 2 to 1 by 2. This is equal to 1. Since log of any number to the base of same number is equal to 1. Log of tan 45 to the base cot 45. The value of tan 45 and cot 45 are 1. That means this is equal to log 1 to the base 1. What is the value of this? The log of 1 to any base n, that is equal to 0. But base should not be equal to 1. Here base is 1. So this is not defined. Okay. Otherwise for any base, the value of log 1 to any base is equal to 0. But base should not be equal to 1. So this problem is not defined. That is log 1 to the base 1 is not defined. Consider the question. Log base 2 of tan 1 degree into log of tan 2 degree base is 2 into log of tan 3 degree. This goes on up. Log of tan 89 to the base 2 is equal to question. Since tan 90 is not defined, so last term is tan 89 degrees given. What's the value of this? Okay. Now look at this question. Here one term comes as log of this going on and one term become log tan 45 to the base 2, that is log 1 to the base 2. So the value of log 1 to any base is equal to 0. So this all term multiplied by 0. So the answer is equal to 0. Now log base 16 of log 4 of here log 2 base 2 16 is equal to question. Okay. So log of here base 16 is inside log of base 4 this time. You can write this as this term as log base 2. 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. This is log 4 log 16. Now using the property, this 4 will jump here. So we can write this is log base 16 of log 4. This 4 into log 2 to the base 2. The value of this is 1. Now this become log 16 of log 4 to the base 4. And again value of this is 1. So this become log base 16 of 1. So log of 1 to any base is equal to 0. So the answer is 0. Log of 81, base is 81 of log 9 of log 3 and the number is 27 is equal to question. Now we can write this as this term as log 3. 27 can be written as 3 cube of log base 9 log 81. Now this 3 jumps to here. So this become log base 81 log 9 into 3 log 3 base is 3 and 3 and value of this is equal to 1. So this become log of 81 base 80 log of base 81 into log base 9 3. So the value of this is log 9 base 9 3. That means 9 raised to x is equal to 3. 9 can be written as 3 square raised to x is equal to 3, or 3 raised to 2x is equal to 3 raised to 1, and comparing the powers, 2x is equal to 1. This implies x is equal to 1 by 2. This becomes log base 81 of 1 by 2. This is the answer. Log of x square minus 1 to the base 4 is this is equal to 0 given. Then find value of x is the question. So we can write 4 raised to base raised to exponent is 0 is equal to x square minus 1. That means 4 raised to 0 is 1. 1 is equal to x square minus 1, or x square is equal to 2, x is equal to plus or minus root 2. Both values will satisfy this equation since it is a square type. Okay. Log of x minus 3 to the base x. Find x for which this function is defined. So our first condition is n is greater than 0. That means x minus 3 greater than 0, or x is greater than 3. And second condition is base greater than 0. That base is x. X is greater than 0. And third condition is base not equal to 1. That means x not equal to 1. Okay. Now, by comparing these three conditions, that is x is greater than 0, x is greater than 3, and x not equal to 1. So, by comparing x greater than 3, this is the solution. So, x belongs to 3 to infinity, open interval 3 to open interval infinity. In the next class, we are going to discuss about the properties of logarithm. Then we have derived the properties. There are more than 10 properties. That property is very important so as to solve so many good problems. So next session will deals with properties of logarithms, and we also solved the previous IIT questions, IIT JEE main question based on these properties of logarithms. Okay, thank you. Bye.